the 13-second delay because this was on 0 and my computer was on 13.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, I was on a sale earlier today, and it seemed like there was quite a lag happening, and so yeah, so it looks like the lag continues. So we'll
Mm-hmm.
make sure we account for that as everyone pops into the chat. So hopefully the YouTube notifications are going out, and people will start popping in. But otherwise, I'll just say hello and hello if you
Hey,
happen to be watching this on the replay. Definitely appreciate people who watch
hey,
things on
Michelle, how are
replay.
you?
Hi, Michelle. Thanks for stopping in. And hi, Nikki. And if Book is here, hello, Book. She was the first one into the chat.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yep. So appreciate all you guys being here.
Hey, Nikki.
And I am so
Hey,
lucky today. Yeah. To have Pat with me today from Patdoodles. And hi, Lena. I will be grabbing the link to her channel and putting that into the chat. And if you haven't yet had a chance to subscribe, I don't know if there's too many people yet who haven't, because you guys have been awesome about subscribing to her channel. But I just put the link in. So if you have not yet had a chance to subscribe, please do, because she does live sales and she's doing awesome tutorials and haul videos and all kinds of stuff that are just so much fun to watch. And hi, Sharon. So it's great to have you guys here. I know it is a busy afternoon, and definitely appreciate everyone being here. I have got a really fun selection of items. Some things a little different because I like finding just a little bit different kind of things out there. And a couple items I brought specifically because Pat was going to be here, and she might know a little bit more about some of these things than I do. So it's always nice to get kind of a little more expertise looking at the things we bring to sales. And hi, Yaya, and hi, Mary.
hey,
And
Mary. Yeah.
hi,
Hey, Sherry.
Helen.
Sherry and Mary and Angela.
Hi, Angela. And yep, it's great having everyone here. And Helen, if you fire Devin one more time, I'm gonna have to step in. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Hey, Trina.
I have so much fun when you guys have Devin very actively in your chats. I have so much fun watching all the comments and everything that Devin does. And I know that you're just joking, you know, and you guys have a very lovely relationship, but I'm gonna have to step in if you fire her one more time, and I'm just gonna have to take custody. That's just all there. I absolutely adore Devin.
Me.
And hi, Sherry. Hi, Trina. Hi, Linda. Hi, Peachy
Hey,
Me.
Jeannie, how are you?
Hi, Jeannie.
Helen.
I know. Helen and Devin are just, they are their own thing, and they have so much fun together. But I just love the fact that Devin keeps getting fired. Oh my goodness.
That's half the fun of YouTube, I tell you. If you're down, just get on some of the YouTube lives, especially, and you get some good laughs.
Yes, you do. And yeah, so lots of fun watching Helen and Devin. So and hi, Mike. So yeah, we have got a nice variety of items. The one thing again I want to mention to everyone, hi, Mary. If I haven't, and I'll mention it again because I know people will be popping in. If we're showing an item and you're interested, but you're worried about your internet speed, you think that maybe an item should be an offer up if we're not doing it as an offer up, please feel free to put offer into the chat. There's a few items I have that I might even say, hey, if you want me to do an offer on this one, put it in the chat. But I don't always know the items that are going to be really popular with people. But just keep in mind, if you think that it could be an item that other people are interested in, please do an offer. It may be that you are the only person that puts in an offer on an item, and that's okay. We're just real happy to give everyone a chance to, participate in the purchase of an item that they are interested in. And Peachy Me got her vase. Yay. That is awesome. And let's see, anybody else come in? Okay, I'm watching the chat just to see if anyone else is popping in. Let's see. Oh, I do want to mention our prices do not include the cost of shipping, and we do use PayPal for our invoices. I typically am about a week or so through all of my sales behind in invoicing because I combine multiple sales into one invoice. I am a little further behind than that, so I'm working on getting caught up on that. And hi, Missy, good to see you. And yeah, so if you're thinking that you purchased something and you haven't seen an invoice, I'm working on it. And you will be getting it soon. And you'll be getting the benefit if you have purchases from a couple of sales. Shipping will be combined. And I know that Pat uses Pirate Ship primarily also, because we're trying to get you guys the biggest shipping discounts we can. Just to make sure that that isn't, the main part of what you're buying here is not necessarily the shipping costs. So Nikki's saying, I feel I've seen you guys somewhere before.
One thing that I did notice using PayPal, they now use ShipStation. So if you're shipping something flat, less than 3/4 of an inch thick, if it's up to 4 pounds, it's only $1.56 to ship.
Now that I did not know.
Yeah, and then I think 9 ounces was $1.76. No, a little bit less than 9 was $1.76. And I've only found that on on ShipStation. But the price that particular rate does show up on the your pricing. But I charge accordingly anyway. I just found that out this last week.
But that's not through Pirate Ship. That's a separate program.
Yeah, that's through ShipStation. Because if you do the addresses through PayPal, it takes you over to ShipStation.
Oh,
that belongs to PayPal because it says PayPal / ShipStation now.
Okay. So now we can all learn something.
So that was very interesting. So when you're buying, like, say, if you're buying, for instance, one of even like these right here, if I take these and wrap them very good with one piece of cardboard, and normally I would have to pay like $4 or $5 depending on where it's going, this would be $1.56 to ship.
Ooh, okay.
So, because it's less than 3/4 of an inch and it cannot exceed over 12 inches.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good to know. And Missy did her first Pirate Ship label. Awesome.
Okay. I feel like a grown-up. I like Pirate Ship.
There's a lot to learn about Pirate Ship, but it really does help. Their discounts, even just on a regular priority mailbox, they can save you a lot of money. So yeah, it's a good thing. So yes, enjoy. Learning Pirate Ship, but I think that you will like it just as much as the rest of us do. And hi, Susan, and welcome. And so I am going to let Pat, just in case you do not know how awesome Pat is, I'm going to let her talk about kind of what she shows on her channel and any sales and stuff that she has coming up in the near future. So so go ahead, and I'm going to put your link in to the chat one more time.
Warren, how are
you're
you?
talking about that. Hi, Warren.
Yeah, well, my name is Pat, or it's really Patricia. The name of my channel is Patdoodles. A lot of people just call me Patdoodles, which is fine. I'll answer. I ship from North Carolina. I sell anything I find because I like everything. So I'll keep it for a while and enjoy it, and then I'll share it. My specialty, if I had to pick something, would be dolls and toy type things. And books. I don't know if you can see these hundred thousands of books still set up next to me. I need to have a book sale again. I brought books home from my antique booth. So, and they're just sitting here. What else? As far as this week, normally I do something on Tuesday night. However, I took off last night. And I'm probably going to be off next week. Trisha's on my channel. That'll be the 17th, I guess. The 15th.
I'm trying to look. Yeah, the 15th.
15th.
Yes.
Yeah. So that'll be next Tuesday at 9:00. That will be my next regular sale. I'm not having a sale on Saturday. I'm just it's supposed to be beautiful, 70-degree weather here. I can't even get it out of my mouth. And I'm going to take the day off and just go thrifting to some flea markets and stuff because I have not been able to explore the flea markets in my area. So that's what I'm going to do Saturday. Thursday night, I think I need to get in touch with Jody. I believe we're doing a maker show, but we're just going to be more of a chat. We will not be selling anything. And that'll be tomorrow night at 7:00. On Jody's channel, I guess. What else? Then also coming up, I'll be on with Helen Booty with the Craft Off. We'll be doing St. Patrick's themed items, that was a challenge. That was a challenge, St. Patrick's Day. But I think I'm getting there. I think I've kind of formulated something in my brain. But what's in my brain never what comes out. And then on the 19th, I'm going to be on with Aaron Proctor. And I forgot what the theme is. So that's my schedule. And thank you, Trisha, for having me on today.
Oh, and thank you so much for being here. I have such a wonderful time hanging out and doing sales with Pat. It's one of the things I look forward to. I try to get her on my channel once a month because everybody's got such busy schedules. But yes, it's
who's in trouble in the crowd? No, Nikki, nah. Oh, that wasn't Nikki. That was Missy. No, St. Patrick's Day is a hard one. That's a hard one. But I think I know what I'm going to do. So I've started to kind of gather the stuff so I can see what else I may need to purchase. Hopefully I can just find stuff around here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And hi, Jeannie. And thanks for stopping in, Missy. So I have got on Friday, last Friday, I did my first A Picture Tells a Story. And so this Friday, I'm going to be doing it again, where I'll be having antique and vintage pictures for sale. I have always an open invitation to Sue Spezio to pop in whenever she's available and to add her little commentary to
that was interesting.
To the pictures that we find. As of right now, it's just gonna be me and Sue. So we'll see what happens between now.
If you want somebody else, I have tons of vintage pictures I was trying to get Price to take to my antique booth that I have not done yet.
Well, if you would like to pop in on Friday,
okay. Yeah, because I'm like, what am I going to do with these pictures? I had ideas when I was purchasing them, and then I stopped junk journaling. So I was trying to get them priced to take to my booth, but I didn't. There's so many people at my antique mall with pictures. I really didn't necessarily want to take them there.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll tell you, we have found a lot of fun people who enjoy the pictures. Hi, Gritty Gret. Hi, Aaron. Mm-hmm. Hi, Book.
Hey, Aaron. Just gave you a shout out and put your link in, Aaron, so people can know how to find you.
Yes, because I have had an Aaron, not this Friday then, but next Friday I'll have Aaron back to go through some pictures. He'll be getting some new ones to go through, so that'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, I enjoy picking them up and going through them. So yeah, I will be doing that every Friday night. It is at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
And yeah, it's just a fun, laid back sale because it's a lot of talking about and having fun discussions about the pictures and the time frames and what was going on and all that fun stuff about the pictures. And then I'll be having my Saturday night sale, which is at 10 o'clock Eastern time. I know that is late for the East Coasters, but take a nap and come and hang out with us. I am going to be having Cricket Harrington this week, so I have been finding some good glass to go with her glass. So I think we are going to have a lot of fun with glass on a Saturday.
She finds some amazing pieces.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does. And then what have I got? And then Tuesday, yes, I will be on Pat's channel, and that will be at 9 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday night. So
and y'all know my bedtime is at 9 o'clock for real.
And hi, Wendy. Thanks for stopping in.
Hey, Wendy.
So with that, oh yes, and I ship from Washington State, just in case anyone is new here. And if you have questions on any of the items that we're showing, you need a better description, more information, measurements that we're not getting, please put those into the chat. We love answering questions and want to make sure all the questions are answered before we, kind of wrap up that item and move on to the next one. And with that, I think we will go ahead and get started.
Diggy.
Well, hello there and welcome.
Welcome. I hadn't seen that name before. I can shop again. Yay!
Oh, good, Linda.
Thank you. I've been praying for you, Linda, and that's what I said. Hopefully they made a mistake. Yes, Linda, I do still have your basket dolls. Yes. I just took them out to the studio to put back in place today. So yes, I do still have those, and I'll send you an email. Let me make a note. Email Linda.
Okay, and as Pat is writing that down, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. We talked about offers, we talked about shipping. I think that will go ahead and do it. So I am going to, of course, let Pat go first and show her items. And we'll go ahead and show 2 items each per round.
I'm just going to start with these little tiny cuties here. They're just it's a little boy and girl. And it's that kind of the bisque porcelain. And these are look like about 4 inches tall, but let me measure. About 4.5 inches tall. I took these from my antique booth. It's no markings on the bottom. It just goes number 2 of a pair. Yeah, so this is just a cute little pair. And my light just went out. And these are $4 for the pair. $4, and they are number 30. $4, number 30.
They are cute. They've got little smiles and rosy cheeks.
She has a little basket. They look like spring. And I guess they're out planting. He has his little shovel. and he's picked some tulips for her, and she has a basket of flowers. So that was number 30, and they're $4.
And hi, Pamela. Hi, Edward.
Hey, Edward and Pamela, how are you? Okay, and that was that. And what's the next thing I'm going to show? Okay, I don't know anything about this little dog, but he's sitting here in front of me. Just a cute, cute little dog. He almost looks like a mouse. So I guess it's like a little chihuahua, maybe. I'm not sure. And he's kind of
I was just trying to figure out what kind of dog that was.
Yeah, he's kind of that sandcast-like stuff. He does have a mark on the bottom, but it's covered by the original price tag. And I didn't want to pull that off, but there is a label up under a name engraved into this. I think it's like that sandcast stuff, or maybe just ceramic, but looking at the way the lines are and stuff on the bottom and the way it sounds. And this little cutie is about, 3.5 inches tall. But look at them ears. I guess maybe it's not a dog.
I don't know. He doesn't have a long tail, so I would think maybe a little dog.
This is like a little mystery animal. So this little mystery animal is number 64, and he's $5. Number 64, and it's $5 for the mystery dog animal.
Well, at least they made him really cute. If you can't figure out what he is, he's super duper cute.
Yeah, he's real cute. It looks like something that somebody was trying to hand do, and they wasn't sure where to go. So they said, I like big ears, and they just started and went from there. So it's cute. Thank you. Those were my two.
Hi, Teresa.
Hey, Teresa.
And we do know that there is quite a big lag today. I know that I noticed it earlier this morning on some lives. And yeah, we noticed when the little countdown was going off that there's probably about a 13-second lag. So if we don't notice, things right away, be a little patient because it'll eventually pop up on our end. My first item is this. I'm going to call this a little votive candle holder. It looks clear, but it actually is purple. I was trying to find, where do I have just a sheet of white paper? There. Oh, we've got Margaret. Hi, Margaret. Margaret Albers for number 64.
Hey, Margaret, how have you been? He's a dog. He's a mouse dog.
He's a mouse dog. That's right. So I'm trying to hold some white paper in front of here. So you can see that this is actually like a, it's a purple. It's a nice light, kind of pinkish purple, which you can see a little more in the base. I know it's really hard to tell looking at it just like this that it is purple, because I think even the black here, now it might make it look a little more purple. If I do this, I'll get really creative here, but it is a really pretty, very, I guess it's more of like a lavender purple. And we've got these cute little, like, I'm going to call them little rosette type little circles. And this is applied on the outside. So they are like, after it was blown, there is a little pontil mark on the bottom.
Great for eBay.
So after it was blown, they like put these little dots in and made this cute little design on the side. Now it is just small for like a little votive. It's about 2.5 inches tall. It would fit just a little tea light in there, or whatever you wanted to put in there, but that's kind of how I imagined it when I saw it. And this is going to be $5, and it is number 25. And I'll try to show it again that it is a nice light lavender purple color when it's not under a really bright ring light and it's just in normal light, it will look a lot more like just a regular purple, but I did want to just try to show it off in the get the best coloring possible on that. And then my next item, I'm going to kind of follow a purple theme here, in that this has some purple flowers on it. And so this is a shaker. You definitely could use this for your hat pins. Hi, Leanne. It is long enough for that, but it does have a stopper on the bottom, which typically helps to show the difference between shakers and hairpin holders, because they are very similar in size and style.
I did not know that.
So this is hand painted. It's very nicely hand painted with these absolutely gorgeous flowers. This one is about 4.5 inches tall. I'll hold it next to my head so you can see. There is no marking on the bottom. So I will say, to me, it looks a little more like Bavarian, German, maybe Austrian painted. And then the top is gold. And there is a cork in the bottom, but definitely the right size for hat pins if you have them. It's a nice holder for that. And this is going to be $8, and it's number 28. And hi, Stephanie. And
hey,
again,
Stephanie.
Those gorgeous hand-painted flowers on there. And those are my 2 items.
Okay.
And we will go back to Pat.
Okay. My next item is going to be a lot of stationery and thank you cards. So it's all one price. You get this set here. These are little cards, and on the inside it says, let me see if I can, set of 8 note cards with matching envelopes. So they're just blank note cards, and that is the design. This little dog on this card, look, they're similar. See that little dog there?
That is very true.
So you get this, and I guess it's 8. Yes, it's still 8 cards. These are new, sealed. So you get this set here.
The mouse dog was very popular.
You get this set of birthday cards. And these are the cutest little cards in here.
Oh.
And each one of them you get. And then not only, you also get little cats. These are all birthday cards. And look at this one. Look where it's he's licking his tongue. He cannot wait to get that cake. And in this one, it's about 1, 2, 3, 5, probably about 8 cards in this one too. A little hello sent to say. So it's a cute little assortment of it says birthday, but it looked like it might be other cards in here. So you get those cards. This is some vintage stationery, and they're new in the pack. And this is what the design is on the bottom of each one, is this picture here on the back. Okay, then you get these here. And this is some famous painter from some museum or whatever. And you get this Waverly box of stationery. And I think these sheets are just blank. And then you have your envelopes, but it's a very pretty box that they come in. So all of these, number 56, and it's $8. Number 56, $8 for the stationery lot. So you get all of those.
Wow. That is great
Yeah.
for crafting.
Yeah, for
Or if you
crafting.
just like to send cards, that is
Yeah,
great.
or if you like to, yeah, just sending out cards. I thought that was nice. So that was number 56, $8 for the stationery kit. And the next one.
And then we've got Mary Grubbs for 56.
Okay, Mary.
And Hook, I see I've got you for number 28. Thank you so much.
And Mary, if you could send me your information, I would appreciate it. Okay, my next item is this cute little hummingbird. It's like glass art.
Wow.
And let me show it to you.
Very elegant.
And this has little light green leaves on it. And it sits on the little mirror. There's no marks. The mirror do have the little velvety on the bottom. And this is about almost 5 inches tall. There's no cracks, chips, or anything. I'm refilling it because I tell you, the minute you say that, you feel it. No, I don't feel anything on it, but it's just beautiful. And this is number 49, and it is $12.
Hi,
Number 49, and it's $12.
Oh, somebody has to get that and put it in a windowsill.
It's pretty.
My gosh. With the sunlight coming through that.
And I actually bought this from another reseller at a live show, but then when I got it, I'm going like, this just does not match anything in my house at all. This room used to be lavender, but it's no longer that.
Oh.
Hey, Larry. So that was $49, $12.
Hi, Larry.
Thank you. And those were my two.
Okay. Yes, and hello and welcome. And thank you everyone for being here. And if we didn't say hello, keep talking in the chat and we will do our best to give you a hello shout out. So my next item here is a Carnival Glass. Now, I believe that this is a cup from a punch set, but it is a nice green base to the Carnival Glass. You can see it's got that beautiful rainbow effect. This is a grapes and vines or grapes and leaves pattern. Here's the inside, and you can see it's got that beautiful rainbow carnival effect. It is a smaller glass, so just about a 4-ouncer or so, but nice if you just want a little cup of tea, but you want to feel really special with your nice little carnival glass. And this one is about 3 inches tall, but it's just fun. I like having little carnival glass pieces. You know, I've got a teeny little glass like from the kids set, and the colors are just so pretty with the carnival glass. And this one is just fun because you don't always get to use, carnival glass, but this one is so great. You can use it for your little tea or hot cocoa or just a little glass of milk. Yes, Indiana glass. Yes, thank you, Larry. And hi, Dee Dee. And this is going to be $6, and it's number 7. And that is my mail carrier, and I will be right back. So I will let Pat show an item.
Okay. What I will show, someone had asked, did I have any more of the marbles? And these marbles here, they do glow. Of course, you cannot see this. This one is a green color, and it glows kind of a purpley color. But I think on the yellow one, even in this light, you'll be able to kind of see. Hold on. Let's see here. Anyway, now they don't want to do it for me. I don't want to shine that at you. But this glows an orange color. And what other colors are in here? This one, you can kind of see on that one, if you look close to my finger, you can see how that one glows. So this here, I have quite a few of these. You'll get at least 2 to 3 glowy marbles. Let me see. Oh, I do have this. I think these ones glow too. Let me check on this color. No, this color does not glow. But a couple of these colors do glow. So you'll get an assortment of marbles. You'll get 10 marbles in a thing. Some of them will be these little cat eyes marbles. And each one will include at least one shooter marble. I think these ones glow too. I think these green ones glow. Oops. I think these jadeite looking ones glow. Yeah, they glow a little, not much. But it's so hard to show when it's got a bright sunlight coming in. But you'll get 10 marbles, at least two to three glowing ones in each pack. And it's $4. It's number 31. And up to, let's say 4 people can claim them. So I can make sure I have enough for everybody to get a few glowy marbles. So that's number 31. I got to change my number. Number 31. And you'll get 10 marbles, at least 2 to 3 glowy marbles in each pack.
Okay, so we got a couple takers already. Okay. And we've got Angela H. and
Angela
Book.
H.
And Gritty Gret.
Gritty Gret. Okay. And I don't know where I got these marbles from, but it was, I mean, I had to have bought these a long time ago, looking at this bag. I had some a couple of weeks ago and they didn't glow. And then I found this bag when I was cleaning.
Ah, so you can still do one more bag then?
Yes, at least one more.
Okay, so if anyone else is interested, she can still do one more bag.
Mm-hmm. And I see Nikki.
Yep.
Okay, thank y'all for that. I appreciate it. And my next item, oh, Trisha, still your turn.
Well, okay, I'll do 2 items and then that'll kind of get me caught up and then we'll work out the other stuff at the end. Okay, next up, I've got a little itty bitty Coca-Cola glass. So this one is about 3 inches tall. It is made out of glass. There is the mark on the bottom. And it is so cute. It is just like the big ones, but this one is teeny tiny. And hello, my pal Sal Vintage, and welcome. And so we've got where it says Coca-Cola on that side, and this side also says Coca-Cola. Sometimes the bigger ones will say Coke on one side and Coca-Cola, but this one actually says Coca-Cola on both sides. But yeah, it is in great shape, no chips or cracks, and it is just so cute. There is a slight greenish tinge to it, just like the big ones. Hi, Jan. Hi, Debbie. And this one is going to be $5, and it is number 24. $5, number 24. And it's just amazing how much detail they can put in something so small. And then I will do, okay, so here's something a little different. And hi, Steph. I have a horseshoe.
That is different.
Now, I have 4 of these horseshoes all together. I don't think they were ever used. They're really in good condition. And it just doesn't seem like they really have the marks on it that say this has been used. Because they're just a little too clean. Unless somebody really scrubbed them nice and clean. But here they are. So, it's always good. Keep your horseshoe up. Keep the luck in. But yeah, these are great. A lot of people put these like at their front doors. Again, so it's good luck coming in and out of your house. And I'm going to say, because I don't know if this is standard size horseshoe or not, but it seems like it. I don't think these were for Clydesdales or miniature ponies or anything. I think it's a pretty standard one. So I do have 4 of these available if anyone would like them. They are metal. I'm not sure what kind of metal they make them out of. It almost feels like cast iron that these are made out of. But I do have 4 available. So they are going to be $5 each. And they're number 36. So again, if anyone would like these, I've got 4 of them available, and they are just really nice. And again, they just don't look used to me at all. They are in nice shape. And well, hello, Thomas.
I see Thomas.
How are you doing? And so Thomas, let me know how many you would like of the shoes, and thank you so much. And while I'm waiting for Thomas, let's see, that was 2 for me, so that was 3 total. So
what doing the math,
the Coca-Cola Glass.
Oh, okay.
So Thomas would like 1. All right. So I do still have 3 more horseshoes available if anyone is interested. And then
that day coming up, that would be beautiful to use in some type of little thing, since horseshoes are so lucky, and put your 4-leaf clover with it and a rabbit's tail
and just put a nice
for the rest of the year
green bow on it for St. Patrick's Day. Yep.
Okay. My next item, it's a pear. Super, super, super cute. I was selling them individually at my booth. You get this little girl piano baby. And it has numbers on the bottom and a few letters. And I was selling, you can see I was selling that for 10. And then you get this little boy. And he had numbers on the bottom as well. And both of these are about, 5 inches tall. And she's just a little tiny, tiny bit larger than he is. So they just look like a brother and sister pair, the big sister and the little brother. There's no chips, cracks, or anything. And it's kind of the bisque porcelain. And this pair today is number 53. And it's $15 for the pair. Number 53, and it's $15 for the pair. But I just thought their faces were really cute, blue eyes. And a lot of times they don't have like an eye color. Sometimes they'll just put a little black dot there. And there he is up close. Little rosy cheeks. The colors is real soft and just beautiful. His head is kind of a peachy color. And her bows are the same peach color as his head. So that's number 53 for $15.
And bye, Stephanie. Thanks for coming. And Mike, I've got you for one of the horseshoes. So thank you very much.
Okay, that was 53. And the next thing I have, I picked this up because I just thought it was kind of cute and interesting. It's like a little Mexican kind of village like. And evidently this was a souvenir from Albuquerque, New Mexico. But they did a real good job of painting, and it's kind of like a biscuit ceramic. And it's just like a real flat paint on it. It has little holes in it. It has a rawhide kind of cord. And I'm not sure what this is for. Maybe an ornament, just wall decor. I don't know what it is. But I just picked it up with some other stuff. And it's just shades of kind of like the terracotta color. There's a little bit of blue, I guess, to represent the blue sky. And little green grass. And this is item 39, and it is $4. Item number 39, and it is $4. Just different. Okay, those are my 2.
That would be really nice hanging on a Christmas tree where you put like a light from the tree.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then it kind of would light up the village. That would be really pretty.
Lights would be coming out of the windows. Yeah. Or even to put some little fairy lights down in it throughout the year and use it like a little night light.
Yes.
Would be cute too. Okay, let me carefully set you down so you don't roll off the table.
Okay, so I'm going to show an item that I got at a lot at an estate sale. And I have to say, other than one of the marking, the sticker on the bottom of her shoe, I know nothing about this little gal, but she does have a mark that she is made in China. So I just want to point that out. But isn't she pretty? She's got a gorgeous, look at that, bows in her hair. Oh, I like those flowers. Nice little ringlets in her hair. And a beautiful little dress. And I just thought she was pretty. And so, yeah, she came in a really fun lot that I picked up. Now, her hands are like a porcelain, and they do go up to right here where they meet the fabric. And then her neck kind of goes into the fabric. I think her dress was glued on. There's a seam back there, but it feels like it was glued on. She's got a nice lace overlay. And she does come with the stand and her cute little shoes. And she does have little breeches underneath her dress. We know that's important. And then her legs go right up to about here. You can kind of see, oops. There we go. See in the fabric where her legs start. And she's just a nice doll, very pleasant. And she is about, let's see, 14. She might be about 16 inches tall. So she is a good height. I'll stick her next to my head, give you an idea about how tall she is. And she does come with the stand. And she is going to be $12. And she's number 31.
Hey, Thomas, how are you? And you probably can bend her legs at the hip so she can sit in a chair if you wanted her to.
Yes.
Because she has a cloth body.
Yep. So
she'd be beautiful in a spring little vignette or with the Easter basket and the bunny sitting next to her. Would be really pretty.
And then she's got this cute little detail, little flowers on her bow. And then a couple of buttons and
or nice lace. Setting up for a wedding, you could make her the flower girl in the little vignette. Oh.
Now, there. I know, and then I moved her. Let's see. Okay, so I've got her, and then I've got well, let's do this. This is a choice. So let's do this. So this is going to be, well, I'll say these are going to be a $9 choice. And so I'm going to show, well, I'll show this and I'll show the number first. So there's going to be 3 pairs of earrings that you can have your choice of. They're going to be $9 each, and the number is 30. So you can let me know. So these are an Avon, and they are the crystal rhinestone chandelier earrings. They are pierced. They were done in 2008 by Avon. And so here they are. So they've got big rhinestones, and then they've got these smaller rhinestones through the body. And they do look like chandeliers.
They do.
And so if you were wearing them, they would be about that long. So that's the first pair that you can have your choice of, number 30. Then I have a pair of clip-ons. And here is the back of the clip-on. Really pretty with that engraving on there. And then here is the front with these beautiful rhinestones. Here is the other one. And so these are also $9 for the pair. And, oh, I guess these are pierced actually. Now that I take a closer look, it has a clip back, but you can see that they are actually pierced. So there's those. And then the last one, you can have your choice of.
I see Susan for one pair.
Great, thank you. These ones are clip-ons. I'm going to double check now. And they are like a little, let me get that one. Ooh, there we go. They're like a little flower basket. So you can see that there's a bow on top right here. And then there is a basket shape, and it's all done in rhinestones. I don't know who made these other than they have a very nice, that same kind of clasp, but no piercing on this one. And so those are the three. You can have your choice of $9 each. And so Susan, now that you've had a chance to see all three, let me know if you would like the Avon, the baskets, I don't know what to call these.
Clip-ons?
The first two. There we go, Susan. That works. That definitely works. And then the little baskets, if anyone is interested in the baskets, they are $9, number 30. And let's see, those are my two. So as I write down Susan for those two, if anyone would like the third one, let me know. And we will go back to Pat.
Okay. I'm already thinking about spring, okay? Wouldn't this be beautiful for spring? It is a doily. Look at the design up close on that. And it is a beautiful butter yellow, almost like a goldenrod. And this is about 30 inches, almost 36 inches, probably closer to 36. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3. Actually, it's more. I was guessing. Actually, it's about 38. And then it is 12, a little bit over 12 inches wide. It is scalloped all the way around the edge. Then it has a large open flower design in the middle.
Wow, that is a nice, intricate pattern.
Yeah, so it's just a real pretty, I don't see just looking any holes or anything. Well, that may be a little one right there. But I'll take some thread and pull that back together. Yeah, that's the only one I see. And this is item number 57. Number 57, and it is $8. Number 57, and it's $8. And I will look over it really good before I ship it out. Reminds me of a corset. Hey, Gina Marie. Okay, so that was number 57, and it was $8 for this doily. And I always kind of double check everything before I send it out. And while I'm talking about yellow, this is an ornament, but not necessarily a Christmas ornament. It is the bell gown. It's a Disney ornament, and it's quite large. From the bottom of the dress to the top where you hang it, It's about 6 inches, and it's yellow, and it has little bits of glitter around it. It has a few little rhinestones on it. The little gold is rhinestones. At the neck of it, it has like a little flower right in the middle of the dress. And this is the original box and everything. And this was put out by Disney in, I thought I seen a year on it. I forgot what year it was. But it's just a very, very pretty ornament. And it is blown glass. And this ornament is number 63. And it's $14. Number 63, and it's $14.
Wow.
And I think I had read someplace that these were put out like in a limited amount. It was like so many for each one of the Disney princesses. Because, you know, you research this and then it'd be a while before you actually depart with the item, willing to part with it, and you kind of forget. But I just thought it was really pretty, and I would use this year round, not just at Christmas.
Oh, yeah. On something like that, I would find a cloche to put.
Oh, that would be a good idea.
That inside, and I would put a cloche on top so I could see the dress and enjoy it and not have to dust it.
Wait, I didn't know that this top, I thought the top was tape. And it's nothing on here that says just Christmas. Because that's just a little rhinestone right there that's gold. The little gold neck. So it's nothing on here that says just Christmas, actually. And then it has the little Disney copyright, real little right there on the bottom. And it's just a pretty, pretty ornament. Yep. So those were my 2.
Okay. Yeah, I would find a beautiful cloche to put that on a nice glass dome, and then probably put another glass dome with the red rose in it. Have a little.
Yes, Gina Marie. It's actually a dress. I was telling Trish, I found it at the thrift store yesterday. It was still new with tags. It's called Lovebirds, and it's owls all over. And it's got like a little flair to it at the bottom, so I can be fancy, as my granddaughter would say. Yeah, it was like, and it was half price, so I couldn't pass it up.
No, that's a good one. I like that print. You found a winner with that one.
Well, I had been seeing it, but I didn't want to pay the cost they had. But yesterday it was half price, so I said, okay, it's meant for me today.
Okay, so those of you who have been coming to the sales, I try to do my little movies when I have glowy things, but I ran out of time today. So I've got one glowy thing, at least that I know of, one glowy thing, and so I'm going to have to show it without the movie. But these are a set of 5 uranium glass plates. Now, what's nice about these is that they are bigger than the dessert plates that we usually only find. So I'm going to get in here close so you can see it does have a really nice glow to it. And the sides light up, and you can see it's got a very beautiful uranium glow to it. But these are the 8-inch plates. So normally we just find the smaller dessert plates a lot of times, but this is an 8-inch plate. So getting into a little more of the salad plate size with these. And you can see that there is a little bit of an optical design to them on the rim. Little bit of utensil marks. I'm going to get it in kind of in the light so you can see a little bit of the utensil marks. I mean, these were made to be used, and people did a lot of times use them, but it was really nice to find the larger plate size for these. Again, these are the 8-inch, like some salad plate instead of the smaller dessert plate size. And there are 5 of these. And so these are going to be $20, and they're number 34 for all 5 of the plates. $20, number 34. And then I am going to gently put these back down. And there we go. Okay. And
I've got Nikki for those.
Nikki for those. Thank you, Nikki. And let's see, what is next? What is next? Okay, so I think I will do these next. And so I'm going to do these as an offer. And we'll just see where these go. But these are the Fenton. They are hobnail. They are milk glass. And they are the cream and sugar. But if you can see, they've got this beautiful star pattern on the top. So all of the little sides are crimped. I'm going to go ahead. This is the sugar. It is an open sugar. And I'm going to show it up close here. So it's got the beautiful hobnail and the really neat design. And I will let you know that I do have this in 2 other colors. And I will be showing those on my Saturday night sale. So if you like this Fenton design, I am going to have it in 2 additional colors. Same style, but isn't that just gorgeous with the star pattern? Now this one, it's a little hard to tell with the creamer, but this one is just a little bit bigger. So you can see that's where you would
seen that pattern like that done.
And there it is. So these are gorgeous. And so they are $15. So I am
number 63. Okay, and I see Debbie for that.
Okay, so those are my 2. I've got the cream and sugar. Might have those Saturday night also. But those are my 2. So we will go back to Pat.
Okay. Thank you, Debbie. I have you down for number 63. Okay, this is like cuteness overload. This is so beautiful. This little girl is just like, just look at her. Doesn't it just make you just want to smile? She's like the sweetest. This got just a cute little face. And she is, I don't know who she's by. But look at the little hair, the little bow. I mean, I just think she's so cute. And her little dress almost looks hand painted because the little dots that make the flowers are not perfect. And she is about 5 inches tall. And just the detail in her hair is just so pretty. She has little house shoes on with little flowers on the front. She has her little bunny. Just cute. And this is number 34, and she is $6. Number 34, and she is $6. I just thought she was so cute.
Very cute.
She just sat there and she's just been smiling at me. Yeah. She just has that sweetness. Okay, then my next one is an offer up starting at $18.
Okay.
Let me move that. And it is this fairy lamp by Party Light. It's the frosted satin-like glass. It has the wide opening here. This opening is about 4 inches across. Then this is the base. The base is it's a heavy piece. It's 3.5 inches across the base, and it's by Party Light. Then this is the shade. The shade is frosted, and then it has the little clear glass in between each one of the little things.
That is beautiful.
And overall, the whole height of this, it's almost 11 inches. It is almost 11 inches tall. I mean, it has so much detail, even around the top of the lampshade. Look at the design on the top of the lampshade even. And it has the little, on the inside, can you see like right here to make sure it sets on smoothly on the base. And it just goes together just like that. So even if you decided you didn't want the shade on and you just had one of the thick pillar type candles, just to set one of the regular candles right in there too. So it would be a pretty just individual piece like this, or with the shade on. Just a pretty, and it's a weighty piece. It weighs a good amount.
Yeah, that's one thing. Party Light was not concerned about making lightweight items. It's like their items feel substantial.
Yeah, I mean, this piece here, I think, is where the weight is. Yeah, this is definitely, this is probably a pound. So I just wanted you to be aware that it was, a weighty piece. But I really like that.
Yeah, beautiful.
If my grandchildren wasn't like, I mean, they're not like rough, but it's nothing I could put on the nightstand in this room. Okay, so we'll pass on that one. And those were my 2.
Okay. So my next item, getting ready for Easter here. I have got a bunny doll. Now she is made with porcelain and some kind of a fur fabric. She is going to be an offer up, and I am going to start this at $15. And I'm going to give, let me see, can I give a quick measurement here? Well, I will say without her ears, she's actually about 15 inches. So she is pretty good sized. But her ears are nice and soft, but they do have that pink in there. Here is her face. Let me get her in here. It's a little hard, but yeah, she's got a really nice porcelain face. Now this kind is really tight on there. It's not going to come off, but it is nice and tight. Her hands are also porcelain. And look at that. She's got these 2 pink little pom-poms there. I'm not sure if she had something in her hand or not. But her legs do move, and she can sit down if you would like her to. She's got a little bunny tail. And then she's got these fun little shoes and her little porcelain legs, which do go up to about here before they hit her cloth body. So look
Those at very popular in the 90s. Very, very popular. And it's unusual to find them with the white glazed porcelain face.
Oh,
and
yeah.
That's what made those a lot more desirable. And think of all that you've picked up over the years. How many times do you see them with the white porcelain glazed face like that? Not much. And I see Gina Marie for that.
So we've got, oh, I forgot, I didn't highlight my 15, so sorry about that. But yeah, her arms, I would say they're kind of movable, but not overly posable a bit. You can
She'd
see
probably have a wire and bend her arm at the elbow and see. Yeah.
Little bit, yeah.
Yeah. It's an armature inside, I'm quite sure. And I see Rose at 16.
Yeah, this feels real, it feels plush. This part kind of feels more plush than wiry,
Hey,
but
Sue.
it could be.
And hey, Rose.
But yeah, so from her head to her feet are about 15 inches. And then these add like another 2 inches or so to her. Hi, Nancy. And then she's got the pink pom-poms, the pink here. I don't know if she had something again attached to the ribbon in her hand, but she does have a nice ribbon there. And something you could work with for sure if you wanted to attach some more fun little Easter things in part of your display. She's got that fun ribbon right there. And hello, Jessica.
Hey.
And thanks for stopping in. Okay, so I do see Rose at 16, and I'll go ahead and start counting her down. So we are going once. And we're going twice. And hi, Carrie Ann.
Hey, Carrie Ann. Oh,
and I'm going to go ahead and type bid end into the chat. And hi, Jane. 68. And this is going home to Rose. Oops, what did I do with my pen? Let's see. Thank you, Rose. Okay, now my next item is also going to be an offer. And I am going to start this one off at $20. And this is a necklace and pendant. The necklace, I'm going to try to get in here. Let's see if that is the side that shows. I think this might be the side. It does say that it is made in Italy. I know it's going to be really hard to see that super fine. Let me see if I get my magnifier, if it'll show or not. But that does say that it is made in Italy on the chain. The chain is about 16 inches long. And then the pendant, right here is the pendant, and it is marked sterling on the back. And so you can see it's got the black and clear, like rhinestones in there. Here is the back of the pendant, and then right down. And again, maybe I'll try to see if I can get it to show through with the magnifier. But right down there on the bottom, it does say 925 on the on the pendant. So this is a 925 pendant with a chain that is made in Italy. And this one is starting at $20. Oops. There we go. I'll show that. And the chain is about 16 inches long. So when you're wearing it, the pendant's going to be a little higher on your neck, right about there. I'll give you one more look at it. Here we go. And I will put that one away for now. And that was my second one.
Okay,
so we will go on to Pat.
Okay, next we have this delicate little bowl. It's like a little nut dish, maybe a candy dish. It does have the little feet on it. And I believe it's a Nippon piece, which is more or less a style of painting, I believe. It just says
no.
hand.
No, actually, Nippon is a time period.
Time period, well, yeah.
Nippon,
but in most of
no, Nippon means Japan in Japanese.
Right.
And Japanese porcelain was marked Nippon up to 1921 when the government passed an act and said, nope, you can't call it Nippon, you have to say Japan when you import it.
But wasn't most of their stuff hand-painted a lot?
Well, that would be the Moriagi painting style.
Yeah, I knew it was Japan before they changed the law, or I don't know if it was a law, the rule, whatever.
No, it was the law. Yes, it was a federal law. Yes, okay. It was a pretty serious federal law.
Everything I see is always this nice hand painting on it when I see the word on the bottom.
Yes.
But it's just a real pretty porcelain dish. It has like I don't know if you can see the little divisions between each one of the it's like a little ruffled edge almost, or a scalloped edge, I guess you would call it. And it's very clean. The little feet have little hints of a metallic gold on it, on each one of the little feet. This little brim is in gold here.
And can you show the marking on the bottom again?
Okay, let me hold it up right. Then this part is kind of turned upside down. Let me turn it, see if you can read it this way here. Maybe it's this other piece I had.
But it does actually say Nippon?
I think it says NIP.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Okay, I think that's what it says. Now it's looking different in this light. Well, let's just say this is a hand-painted bowl.
If it doesn't look like it says Japan, I'm going to say it probably does say Nippon on it. Which would mean that it is now an antique because
so it's just really
it's over 100 years old.
Yeah. No chips, no anything on it. And it's number 45 and it's $10. Number 45 and it's $10.
And those pink flowers on the inside.
It's just really a pretty piece. And I like the way they kind of did this little design here, how it's kind of like a zigzag up and down following around. I just thought it was a really pretty piece. I was going to take it up to my booth and put some pearls kind of draped out of it. And I'd like to put some little rings, but people have a tendency, I'm upstairs on the second floor. People have a tendency to put some little small stuff that they like. They forget to pay for it when they get to the front.
Yeah, so if you find, Nippon, there's a good chance that it's, you like a 50-year span. It could be from 1870, to 1921. Usually the more ornate it's painted, the more Moriagi, the older it is. And then as they got closer to 1920, it's a little less ornate, but the quality of craftsmanship with the painting is far superior with Nippon than just about anything you'll find that's stamped Japan.
That's why I always associated with, I knew about the rule, but
Yes.
I always associated with hand painting, you know, because
Yes.
their flowers is just like,
oh yes,
even though it's like, if you look at each one of these flowers, the painting on it, it's just like perfect. I mean, of course, but you know.
Okay, yeah, the whole mass production wasn't really, you know, like it wasn't like get it painted as quick as possible and get it out of here. They took their time, and the quality is really showing with those pieces.
Okay, next I'm going to do this as an offer up starting at 12.
Ooh, that's pretty.
It is really a pretty piece, and it has the little beads. If I turn it this way, can you see the little beaded work around that edge?
Yes.
There, it has a diamond pattern here. This is the bottom. It has no marks. It is, I believe, like a pressed glass or came from a mold, because you can see the mold line there. And this piece is across the top. It measures about 6 inches wide and about 6 inches tall. It also around this part here, let me hold it this way. Can you see at the feet? Can you see all the little beads around that part of it there? So I think it seemed like a little bit more, I've had these similar before, but they didn't have quite the detail that this one have on it. And this is, I just thought it was pretty, a little candy dish, or I could see putting some of the little marbly, like Easter eggs or something in it, with the springtime coming with Easter. I just thought it was really pretty. It's about, it has a little, it's on a pedestal, but it has like a little design even on that. You can see how the light just hits it. It's just pretty, I think.
That is very nicely detailed.
It's a lot of, and I usually don't show anything. I've shown 2 big pieces of glass, which I normally don't, because I don't like shipping big pieces. I usually take this. I usually take this kind of stuff to my booth, because I don't like to, you know. Yeah, thank you, Debbie, for reminding everybody to give a thumbs up. So we'll go on and pass on this one. Put that in there, but that was number 62, just in case somebody wanted for reference.
That one is a steal for $12.
Yeah. I thought it was very nice, because usually I start them at 10. You know, because they don't have quite as much on it as that piece, I think. Okay, let's set you here.
Let's see. So Gina Marie is asking if we have Viewmaster reels for sale. Well, Gina Marie, I'll tell you, if I come across Viewmaster reels, they're staying at my house. They won't be going up for sale. So I am sorry, but unless it's something I already have, that's probably not going to happen at mine. Now, was that your second one?
Yes, that was my second one.
So I am very sorry, Gina Marie, but yeah, that's something you're probably not going to find too much of at my sales, because I like them too. And I'm glad you like them also, because they are really cool. And it's surprising, I have to say, I am so surprised that for a child's toy, and you know, the kind of, I'm not going to say top quality photography necessarily, but you know, the pictures on those things are pretty good. And you know, even up to today's standards, they still hold their interest and quality with the subject matter that they put in those pictures. So I'm really glad that they not only did like the cartoons and the movies, but they did the whole, you know, animal series and the national monuments and, you know, all of those kinds of series that they did. Because, yeah, you know, even now, those are really worth finding and actually looking at, because they're so good. Yeah, and the 3D effect too. Yeah, Mike, it's really cool. And I think that's what makes them so fun is that they really do have that kind of pop out look to them. So my next picture is a little more of an antique picture. And these are, I think, the lithographs. And oh, you lost yours in a fire. I am so sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I can understand why you're trying to recreate those. So these are marked, and I apologize for the lighting and everything. It is really, really hard to see, I know. But this is Cupid asleep and Cupid awake. These are smaller, like little wallet size pictures. They're like 3 by 2-inch pictures. I'll get in here closer so you can see the Cupid asleep and the Cupid awake, and those big dreamy eyes right there that Cupid has. The back of this frame, you can see this has some serious age to it. The print was nailed into the frame. We've got a string holding it together, and yeah, this is older. Now the frame right here, I'm going to see if I can get this little thing to work again or not. But right down on the bottom here, it does say, it does date it to 1897. Right down there, and that is going to be really hard to see. I will say, let's see if I can get it in the light. Even I can't get it into the light with my lighting. Oh, for goodness sake. Well, there is a name on it, and it does say 1897 on there, right in that area, right there. And it does say Cupid awake. And then this one does say Cupid asleep. And it's just a really beautiful little antique picture. And this one is, again, these are 3 by 2 inches each. The frame is about 8 by 6 on the frame. And this is $14, number 21, for the Cupid asleep and the Cupid awake. $14, number 21. Okay, and then, oh, we've got Edward. Thank you, Edward, for that one. And then I've got a Fenton piece next. This is the Colonial Green Fenton combo.
You don't see that color a lot. At least I haven't.
It's an interesting green. It's not quite the olive green that you see a lot in the compotes. It's a little bit, it's a little greener green than an olive green, but it's really hard to describe the Colonial Green because I know on what you're seeing on your end, it's a little more olive. Just imagine a little more green, a little more of like an emerald green than an olive green than what you're seeing. This is, or like this part I think is a little truer, that what you're seeing right there is a little truer to the color. This is the Cabbage Rose pattern. You can see right here, and these do pop out. So I'll turn it sideways here, and you can see that those little cabbage roses do pop out. This has a beautiful ruffle top to it. And on the inside, it's nice and smooth. So you won't feel the design on the inside, just on the outside. And this measures about 7 inches tall. And hi, Leslie. And we've got more cabbage roses on the stem here. You can see top and bottom. We've got them. And then we've got a pretty flower. You know, it's actually a little greener even than an olive green. I know sometimes the ring lights and the natural light, like a little bit of natural light that's coming through the window, kind of distort things a little bit. So I will say you can look at the top for the design, but that's not the color. You see how right here you get a little bit different color of a green? Right in this area here, it's just a little bit of a brighter green. This is a little more truer to the actual color. My lighting is making it look a little more olive. It's not quite like Jolly Rancher apple, green apple color, but I'm going to say it's closer to Jolly Rancher green apple than to an olive green. Okay. I could spend 15 minutes talking about all the different shades of green.
Actually, that shade of green at the pedestal part of it, the stem, is much prettier than what the top of it is showing.
Yes. And so yeah, that's what I'm trying to kind of point out, that this color to me looks a little more like a Jolly Rancher, and that is a little more truer to the actual color. This is looking a little more olive, and it's not really an olive green. Green ice. That could be a new terminology for describing green, Mike. I like that, green ice. So yeah, so I'm just going to focus a little more on this part and show again that this color that's showing in these brighter parts of the base are a little more truer to the color, which to me, again, looks a little more Jolly Rancher. And so that is a little more of what the Colonial green looks like. It's not really an olive green, not quite an, what is the other green that's like an olive green? But yeah, it's a little brighter than maybe that 70s green. Even though this is, I think, a 70s green, it is a little more lighter than that. So this Cabbage Rose Fenton Compote is going to be $15, and it's number 23. So $15.23.
That's a great price. I was expecting a lot more. I was twice that
amount. Not quite sage green, but I like Jane's celery green.
Celery is good.
I think celery green might be a good way to describe that. And I wonder if I put my, let me see, I've got a flashlight here. I'm wondering if I put my flashlight on there. You see how it's a different color green now? You see how it's a little more of that Jolly Rancher color green?
Prettier too.
Yeah, it is. And so yeah, that's what I'm trying to relay, because I know the lighting is looking a little bit different on it. But yeah, you can see it's got that brighter green color to it now. And that is a little more truer to the actual color, is that brighter green that is coming through right there. So I'll have to remember that trick for showing the Colonial green, is to
that
get out
made a big difference, because that looks pukey color green, and with that light, it looked very beautiful green.
Well, and that's why I was trying to point out some of these brighter green bits on the stem is actually a little closer to the color that it is. So okay, enough about the green, but But that is my second one. So we will go back to Pat. I know. How many different shades of green did Fenton make, for crying out loud?
Okay, my next item is kind of a choice item, and I have enough for 6 sets of each one. They're stickers, and it's the stickers you can put, they're waterproof. You can put them on water bottles, you can put them on whatever, and you get 8 stickers, my choice, $5. But you have a choice of either the hippie-like ones. Let me put them down. I know I can't. And they look great on water bottles, your computer, your cell phones. And I'm calling this the hippie ones. So you would get 8, and they're a good size. They vary in size, but most of them are over 2 inches. So you can see. And it's just all different designs.
Oh, those are so fun. I love the colors.
And they just go on your water bottles. They go, look at this elephant. Kind of some of them have that boho flare, they're like just all over the round. Okay. Peace. So you can put down, if you like a selection of this one here, you would put the word hippie. So there's just tons of different ones. And peace again, because they were very much. Jane wants 23.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Jane.
In the next selection, you may want to cover your eyes. These are.
Oh, so what number were they supposed to put in for the sticker? I'm sorry. And how much?
Put the word put the word hippie if you want the hippie selection. And the next selection is pinup girls. And they're just all different poses and very vintage looking. And on this selection, you put the word pinup. And they come in all sizes. I sell these at my booth, and they do very well there. So I thought I'd share some of them here. I don't know if anybody's. This is a cute one. Look at her. Just like the pinup girls from the 40s and so forth.
Oh, yes.
Look at this one. Well, I can't show this one on.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it's nothing like, unless I tell you, it's like Marilyn Monroe, kind of.
Oh, yes.
But they're just a cute selection, and they look really nice on water bottles with everybody knows around, on your computer, on your phones. And like I say, they are waterproof. And they're $5, and you'll get 8 of them in each one of these selections. And I'll just go through and just randomly pick out 8, and then I put them in nice little cellophane bags like these, and that's how I ship them to you. And if you buy only stickers, I can put these in a regular envelope, and that way your shipping will just be $1 and put 2 stamps on it. I think it's 2 stamps anyway. I don't even know how much stamps cost. They keep going up.
Yeah, I've lost track now.
They constantly changing. But like I say, if it's just these I'm shipping out, I charge $1 shipping. And I just put a stamp on it so you don't get tracking. But if you call me and tell me, well, not call me, but send me a note, say, Pat, I never got them. I just send you some more, because it's no tracking on the first client, when you just put a stamp on it. So those were that, either choice of hippie or pinup.
Okay, now Debbie did put pinup into the chat. So let us know, Debbie, if that is correct,
I see.
or not,
Yeah.
that you would like
that is pinup or. And if you see this on the rewatch, you're rewatching this, just send me an email, because like I say, I have tons of them, because I had to buy them in quantity for the booth. And so I just have a lot of them.
And Susan Dillinger would like the pinup also. See, that's what Pat does. She waits till she comes on my channel to bring the pinups. She won't show those on her channel because she's, different standards on her channel.
Well, I need to have these with
my
Jody,
channel. It's a free for all. You can bring that kind of stuff.
I see Thomas for pinup.
It's encouraged.
Well, I just like to offer different things.
Yes.
And not
those
to say
are
I'm
so
a wild
fun
woman or whatever, but it's just like,
look at that. Pat's got the neckline today, and she's got pinup stickers. Woo!
I was telling her before the show, I feel like so self-conscious with all of my, stuff out.
It's a whole new Pat for 2022. Look out.
I usually, I don't wear scoop neck stuff. I usually have something up here, but this was the perfect dress for Valentine's. So.
Oh, it is. It is so perfect.
The next item is these little tall, I think these were cookie tins or something. I'm not sure. And you get both of them, a blue one and a green one. And these are 8 inches tall and about 2.5 wide. And they're by Elite, whoever that is. And they're made in England. And whatever was in here costed $1.99. I think these were cookies, because Sam's had a container like this one year that had cookies in it, and they gave them to everybody at church. But I just like the color of them. I thought for putting pens or paint brushes, your makeup brushes, whatever, would be really nice down in these. And this is number 38, and you get both of them for $5. You get both of them for $5.
And Thomas, I wish that was the case, that the inspectors would keep the house in order here, but no, the inspectors have bloomers, so they are totally on board with Pat. I'm sure they sent her an email encouraging her to do it.
I just thought they were cute. All of them, they kept their panties on. All of them. They're
good.
Bloomers.
The bloomers on. Good. That's important.
One of the single girl ones. Okay. Just girls. Okay. Let me make a little note. And that was my 2.
There we go. Okay. I have got a pair of candle holders. These are milk glass. My lighting is wanting to wash those out a bit. There we go. You can see these are the beautiful shiny milk glass. These are by Anchor Hawking. The candle goes right in there, and it's got those little, like, I guess they're kind of like ribs to hold the candle in place. And hi, Geneva. Here is the bottom, and these stand about 3 inches tall, and there is the pair of them, and they are in excellent condition. And I guess this pattern with the little balls at the end, what was it called? Boopy. It's a boopy pattern. Such a funny name. But these pair of Anchor Hawking candle holders, there they are. And when you're not using them, they do stack away nicely. So that is nice with candle holders. They are stackable. These are going to be $12, and it's number 35. So yeah, boopy, exactly like that, Gina Marie. I guess that has something to do with the terminology for the little balls on the bottom or something. I don't know.
I've never
It
heard
just
that
made me laugh.
terminology.
Made me giggle when I saw them. And so again, these are Anchor Hawking milk glass candle holders. And then I've got this fun piece. So this is a little bowl on a pedestal. It is woven. It is made in Ethiopia. I'm going to get in here close.
I was thinking the same thing, Jan. Here we go with balls.
Yep. Well, these ones are milk glass balls, so it's okay. So there it is, woven into a beautiful pattern, nice star shape. And then here is the pedestal base. It is also woven. And this is about, I'm going to say it's close to about 13 inches. So it's a nice bowl. It's not a deep bowl, but you can see it has just a little bit of a well to it. Just enough that if you put something in there, it's not going to fall out. But nice design. You can see the design is front and back. And this is going to be $12. And it's number 38. And again, this is woven in Ethiopia. Beautiful bowl. And those are my two items.
Oh, okay. Okay. We were talking about pirate ships, so I found this little book.
Ooh.
And it has the model inside that'll put together to make a pirate ship. And it is still new in the package. All the pieces is in this little pocket here to make the pirate ship. And here's all the rattling. And then over here is the book.
And hi, Joanne.
To pirates.
And I've got you for 38. Sorry.
38.
That was mine.
Okay. Okay. You got that. Okay. And then here's the instructions on how to construct your pirate ship. And this little one here is number 69, and it's $5. There is a little tiny tear right here on the spine of the book. It's just a little tear. But that part is good. Everything else is good. And this is number 69 for $5. Be a nice little project to do with some grandchildren or your children, or just fun for you.
And you've got Warren for 69.
Warren, thank you. Warren, I just sent your box off today, UPS. My husband dropped it off, so you should be getting that this week. And then my next one is this set of 12 Mickey Mouse books. You get 12 books, A Perfect Picnic, and each one of the books are numbered. This is book 1, I believe. Got pretty, I love the inside cover. And this is set 1 through 12. You can see each one of them have the number inside, and it's Mickey and Friends. So, you know, you have Mickey, you have Minnie, you have Donald Duck, Daisy Duck. And I think on the spine of the book, if you look at the very top, you can see which characters are featured in the books. And this is number 47, and you get all 12 books for $15. And they do ship media mail, so you're looking at probably like about $4 max to ship these probably. So that's number 47. You get 12 Mickey and Friends books. And thank you.
And I'm putting Pat's channel into the chat. If you have not yet had a chance to subscribe to Patdoodles channel, there it is. There's the link. Take a second while we do the switcheroo here and go ahead and subscribe. Okay, I'm going to do this one. So I have this beautiful vase. This is lead crystal, and it has a frosted base to it. The reason I know it's lead crystal is because it has a sticker on it that told it. So that's always helpful. So here we've got a hummingbird, and we've got these beautiful flowers. And it is etched. I guess that's etched in. Or is that painted on? Ooh, now I got to look a little closer. No, I'm going to say etched on that one. Here is the sticker. There we go. Over 24% full lead crystal, and it is marked Avon. The nice thing is that usually crystal is really heavy when you hear lead crystal, but because this is a nice thin vase, it's not any heavier than a regular vase would be. So that is really nice. And again, beautiful hummingbird on this one. The vase in total is about 10 inches tall. And this is going to be $14, number 22. So $14, number 22 for the hummingbird vase. Oops. And then I've got some more earrings. These I'm going to do as an offer for choice. And so these are going to start at $10 a piece. And I'm going to show them. And then if you're interested, they're going to be $10 to start for choice. You get your choice of which ones you would like. These ones are pierced earrings. Trying to get that one untangled. There we go. So these ones are pierced earrings, and it's got this beautiful design. Nice metal and beadwork on this one. And so these are the hooks. So that is the first pair. The second pair is also pierced earrings. Hi, Jenny. So here is the second pair of pierced earrings. So these are beautiful rhinestones, that nice design. So if you're going to wear these, they're going to be kind of just like that. Beautiful rhinestone design. So again, these are $10 for choice. The third pair, these are clip-on earrings. And here these are. So these are a beautiful design. These are clip-on earrings. And then here is the back. And there is the clip. And then the last pair. These ones are marked. Let me make sure I say that right. Listener. So there it is on the back where it says listener. And then these are also clip-on. And here is the design. Beautiful rhinestones on these. So these are an offer, $10 for choice if you're interested in any of these earrings. So there is those.
I see Margaret Alberts for number 10.
Right. So, yeah. So these are, so it's considered an offer for choice. So the person with the highest offer gets first choice of which ones of these lots that they are interested in.
So Warren or Debbie, do y'all want to, okay, Precious Lavender Buttons is at 11, so that solves that.
Okay. So here is the first pair again. And these ones are pierced.
Okay, Debbie or Warren, you need to come in with more than 11.
Here is the second pair.
I see Warren at 12.
Pierced. So these ones are pierced also. So we've got pierced rhinestones, and then we have clip-on rhinestones.
And Debbie is out.
These are the clip-on rhinestones. And then we have the listener clip-ons. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. It looks like the offers are kind of winding down a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and do the going once, which just means if things stay the way that they're at,
Margaret,
that Warren will get first choice. Nope, we've got Joanne coming in at 13. So I'll show the two pairs of pierced earrings again. They are these two pairs of pierced earrings. And we have going, oops, I didn't put that in there. Going once. There we go. And then these are the two clip-on earrings. And we've got Warren at 14. And so again, I'll show the two clip-on earrings.
Dee, I was ready to show them now. Oops. I see Precious Lavender Buttons at 16.
And I'll show the two pierced ones again. And Warren is out. Okay.
Okay.
So I will go ahead and put in going twice. Oh my gosh. You know what? No, this is yet a different color. These ones do not, well, I'll say this white bead glows, but I believe that's because it's like a sea bead or something. Like it's actually from like maybe the sea, but this is what it does when it glows. But the green part, the olive green part, does not glow. And then I'm going to type in bid end. And thank you, everyone, for your offers. And so all of them. I am sorry, Joanne. I am so sorry. Okay, so Joanne is going to take all of them. And thank you so much, Joanne. And let's see, that was my second one. Yes, because I did the vase and this one. And so thank you for your patience, Joanne. And we'll go on to Pat.
Dee, hopefully you're still here. You asked me about some little golden books. This is what I can put my hand on. They're not super old. It's your choice, $3. This toy train one is from 72. And it does have a writing in it, you know, on the cover page. And it's your choice, $3. The Mousy, the Detective Mouse. This is from 85 and it has dusting in it, but it is in pencil. We got Bert's Hall of Great Inventions. And I believe this one is from 72. And this had belonged to, it was in pencil, and then somebody else received it in 1975, or Big Bird. And this Big Bird one is from 1977. So it's your choice, and you can see how what inflation does. This book here was 39 cents. Now these cost $5.99. Yeah, between 72 and now they're $5.99. So if anyone is interested in the little golden book, you can just put down one word of the title. I didn't really have a number because somebody had just asked for that in the chat. So it's little Bert, bird, mouse, or duck.
Well, it looks like Dee Dee is interested. So we'll wait.
Dee Dee, which one?
Which titles she's interested in.
Yeah, they're $3. Just let me know. And I do have tons of them, but I didn't bring them on a handful. These were in the house for some reason. Okay, so while she's deciding, I'm going to go on and show you my second item so I don't hold everybody else.
Okay, well, she wants Bert, bird, mouse, and duck.
So all four of them. And I will throw in one free. I'll send you I'll include the Pooh one for you. And I have your other package here to ship. So if you want me, I can open it and throw these in. And that way you're shipping. Well, let me check because it'd probably be cheaper to ship these by themselves. I got to weigh them. I'll let you know in an email. Okay, so I have you down for all four of those.
And yes, book, I agree. For 50 years old, they are in great shape.
Okay, and this is my next item. It is a Willow Tree. I do have the original box that this comes in. This is from 2001. She has a bouquet of flowers in her dress. She's kind of pulling her dress up and holding her flowers. She has her wings on. The box, and the name of this one is Angel of Spring. So she's welcoming spring. And this is item number 72, and it's $15. Item 72, and it's $15. And there's the bottom of it. And that go back in like that. And there. And that was my two. Okay, thanks.
Well, I'm kind of looking around, and you should have just one more item, I think.
I wasn't counting today. I just put a bunch of stuff, like I told you, because my son-in-law had just left 10 minutes before we started.
Okay. That's okay. It always works out in the end.
Yeah.
Okay, so my next item is an RS Prussia Plate. So this is a stunner. Look at those beautiful roses. Now, because this is RS Prussia, these are all going to be hand painted on there. I'll show this one. There is a little bit of wear. So each of these little bits had some gold on it. And over the years, it is faded just a little bit. So I just want to point out, you can see it's just a bit of fading there. But look at that beautiful design that is in the porcelain of the plate. Here is the back where it does say RS Prussia. And this is a 9-inch plate. So isn't that a stunner? Now it's got, I will say, just a few little utensil marks, but not too many. So I don't think this was used a lot. But oh, those flowers are just so beautiful. And the leaves and the design and the porcelain, and this is just gorgeous. And this is going to be $10, number 37. So $10, number 37 for the RS Prussia plate. Again, that is a 9-inch plate. And I see Margaret first for that one. Thank you, Margaret. I'm glad you love RS Prussia. Yeah, beautiful work. Nice quality with that stuff. And then I have this fun little pink glass. It's a bowl. This is the cream soup bowl. Not to be confused with other soup bowls, but this one was specifically designed for the cream soup. This is by Jeanette Glass, and it is the Windsor pattern. So it kind of looks like it is a like a diamond pattern. And what's interesting is the diamonds actually kind of go in. So as you're looking at the pattern on the outside, you can feel the imprint go in, but the inside is nice and smooth. So it's kind of an optical illusion, but it's got this beautiful diamond pattern. Again, this is Windsor by Jeanette Glass, and this is the cream soup. I guess it's because it has a double handle maybe, and it's 5 inches. Here is the bottom, and this is in beautiful condition. I felt it around, no chips or not even any flea bites on this. It is amazing. And yes, I can think of one inspector in particular who would absolutely love to have this as a dinner dish. Probably not going to happen. But nice thought, Thomas. This is going to be $10, and it is number 26. So $10 for the Windsor cream soup bowl, and it is a beautiful pink color. And those are my two.
Okay.
And then I just have, we'll just say, I just have 2 more after this.
Okay. So you want me to show 1 or 2?
Oh, go ahead and show 2.
Oh, wow. We're really wild tonight.
That's right.
I'm going to show this Jim Shore little puppy dog. And he's known for all of his, like just the colors, the quilt patterns. And this one is from 2005. The name of the piece is Terry. I love the little red check flooring he's setting on. And this is about 6 inches tall. It's about 6 inches tall. And it's number 59, and it's only $10.
That's a great dog. Oh, I love the designs.
Yeah, I love his stuff, his angels especially. So that's number 59, $10. And for my other piece, let's show this cute little girl here. She is really, the girl, I'd rather show the little Muppets. Yeah, it's a good price for Jim Shore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Love the patterns, the colors. Yeah, I love his stuff. Look at these two right here. These are little, they're called Muppets. And they're made in Japan. Usually, yeah, that's what that says. They're from 1971. Fran Mar. I'll show you the close up of the little boy first. He has the dark hair and dark brown eyes, and he has little pink pajamas on. And then this is the, well, I guess those look like pajamas to me. I don't know why they're in their pajamas. This is the little girl. She has two braids. It's kind of like a strawberry blonde hair. She has a little blue nightgown on. And she has a little gift right there. I think that's what the little pink box is. And these two here is item number 35, number 60, and it's $10 for the pair. They're just cute. I don't know. I just like stuff like this. You never know what to do with it, but it's just cute little, you know. And that was my two.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Muppets. Yes, that's what they were called. Let's see if she can see that.
So I have got 2 tin bowls. I guess these are bowls. Yep.
Hey, Auntie
They got a little dip to it. Hi, Auntie Christy. But they are made out of tin. They are both by Nevco, and they are made in South Africa. So I found that very interesting. Most of Nevco's stuff that I have seen was made in Japan, maybe made in Taiwan, but boy, I have not seen anything made in South Africa, but these are tin. And so this one says cafe espresso and then something servizzo. Yeah, something Italian, I think is what it says. But these fabulous ladies in their dresses, and then there's a dapper gentleman in the back there, and they are getting coffee. I guess they're getting espresso. And this, let's see, they measure, they're 9 inches. You can see there's a little bit of depth in them. I'm not going to say that they are 100% perfect. You can see they've got a couple of little scratches in the tin, but, you know, that's what happens sometimes with tin. And then this one is also Italian, and it has automobile. So you can see that the word automobile is written across the bottom. Here is the automobile. We've got bicycles, we've got horses, and then we've got something up there that says Italian. So we've got horses. I guess the difference with horses and automobiles and horsepower, or I'm sure they're doing a play on words and stuff there. So that is the design on that one. And so you can have either one of these. If you're interested, they are $6 a piece. And they are number 40. So number 40, $6 a piece for the tin bowls. And again, these are about 9 inches across. And those are going to be my, I guess, last 2 items. Okay. So, Pat, why don't you go ahead and show, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 items that didn't sell, and then we'll kind of go back and forth and show the items that that didn't, for anybody who came in late or wants to see them again.
This is a speed round. First thing I showed was this little tiny boy and girl. They're about 4.5 inches tall. There's no marks or anything on the bottom. And you get the pair for $4, and they're number 30. They're just saying welcome spring. I was trying to psych myself up to let me know that spring is right around the bend. So I showed a lot of spring items. Then I showed these little piano babies. You get the pair again. It's a boy and a girl. And they were item number 53, and it was $15 for the pair. And then this little hummingbird. And this was about 5 inches tall. It's all glass. There's no chips, cracks, or anything. It sits on the little mirror. And it has the felt on the bottom to protect your furniture. And this little hummingbird was number 49. And it was $12 for this hummingbird. That was number 49. What else? What else? Okay, after that, let me stay in order because otherwise I will get confused. This cute little, it's just a little ball that has a hole in it, and I guess it's a souvenir from Albuquerque, New Mexico. And this was $4, number 39. $4, number 39. And that was 4.
Okay. So I've got the vase, the hummingbird Avon vase.
Oh.
That was lead crystal by Avon. Beautiful design, frosted base on it. And this is $14, number 22 for the Avon one. I have this little miniature. It is 3 inches tall. And oh, Barb. Hello, Barb.
Hurry up, spring. Well, my daffodils are starting to bloom.
We'll work on that, Debbie. We'll all work on that together. We'll get spring here in a jiffy. So this is a 3-inch little Coke glass. The glass is slightly green. You can see it says Coca-Cola on each side, and you can drink out of this. There's no chips or cracks, not even any flea bites on this. It is so cute. 3-inch tall Coca-Cola glass. And this is $5, number 24. And again, it says Coca-Cola on each side. I know, I'm actually really excited because it is supposed to be
and I see Rose for 24.
Oh, thank you, Rose. It's supposed to be 50 degrees over the weekend here, so I am very excited. And I just hope that trend continues. Exactly, honey. I shrunk this is celery green. You know, it's kind of close. Yeah. This is actually almost, I'm going to say, it's almost kind of similar to the Fenton, surprisingly. So now I'm going to go to purple. And I know this is really hard to see the purple because it's kind of faint. But I'm going to put
you can see it with that.
But it is purple. It is a little blown glass votive holder. So it's got a pontil mark on the bottom, and then it's got these little applied dots, or they could even be little flowers on there. It is just big enough for a little tea light or a votive to go in there. And this is going to be $5, number 25. But this is, it's a pinkish purple, like a lavender color, which you can see a little better in the base there. But this is a pinkish color. When you don't have ring lights on it, it's going to look a little more lavender than clear. And then I have this. This is the Carnival Glass. This is like a little punch bowl or a punch cup. Definitely would work if you wanted to have a little fancy cup of coffee or tea. Beautiful rainbow effect from the Carnival Glass. Here is the base color, which is green. And you can see it's got like a leaf and grapes pattern. Beautiful rainbow effect. And it is just about 3 inches tall. You could even put a little tea light or votive candle in there and light that up. That would be pretty. And this is going to be $6, number 27 for the Carnival Glass. And then I'm going to hand it back over to Pat to go through a few more items.
My next item is this yellow, it's like a dress, I call them dresser scarves. And this is almost 40 inches long and 12 inches wide. And it's like a butter yellow, color of yellow. I mean, it's a yellow color. And this was item 57, and it was $8. Just pretty, real pretty. Okay, and the little girl in blue. This little girl in blue, she's about 5 inches tall, and she was number 34, and she was $6. Just a cute, real sweet face.
You got Rose for 57.
Rose. Thank you, Rose. And, okay, since this is still on my lap, we have this Willow Tree. And she has little pink flowers in her apron, in her dress, and it's called the Angel of Spring. I thought on the box it said something else. Yes, it says
so Auntie Christy is asking for number 39, 59, and 72.
Okay, hold on here. 72, Auntie Christy. 39, Auntie Christy. And what was the other number?
72.
Okay, I got, let's see, it's 59. What was 59?
The Jim Shore dog.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Auntie.
Going off of her notes. She took very good notes.
Yes. Okay, so I have you down for those items. And so the only other thing I guess I really have to show would be these little Muppets. It's a boy and girl. And they're made in Japan. And the date on them is 1971. And they were number 60. And it was $10 for these little cuties. The little boy has dark hair. The little girl's hair is kind of like a strawberry blonde because it's not blonde, but it's not a light brown either. Got a little hint of red in it. And these were about 6 inches tall, I believe. Almost 7 inches. And they were number 60 for $10. And what else?
Yeah, Jenny, I agree. That ornament was really neat. And I'm so glad Auntie Christy picked that one up.
Which one? Oh, this look, this little
Southwest one.
This was very different.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the other thing I had was marbles. I had some marbles that glow. You get 10 marbles for $4. The yellow ones glow. Was it orange? Oh. Yeah, the yellow ones glow orange. I wish you could see it from my point of view. No, I can't make it show. But these ones glow orange.
Hi, Goody Ma.
And you can see how this one, well, you can't see, but like you see that swerve line on that marble? And on both sides of that, you see two different colors in where that little swerve line is. You get a total of 10 marbles, and it's $4, number 31. You'll get 3 to 4 marbles that glow. You'll get some cat eye marbles, and each one will have at least one shooter marble in it. That's the large marbles like that. And that was number 31 for $4. And I see Mary.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Mary. Well, no, Mary got that. Okay. Your name was real close to the marbles, but you got the stationery. Okay, thank you, Mary.
And you can do a few more of those also. So if
if anybody else is interested in marbles, just let me know. Some of these marbles are really interesting in here. Like, look at that one.
Ooh, that's pretty.
And I mean, now this one does have a little chip. I just felt it.
Mary would like 2 of the marbles.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, some of these marbles are really pretty marbles in here. Mm-hmm. And these ones look almost like jadeite or something.
Wow.
Now, these don't glow. These green ones, they don't glow, but they're pretty by themselves. Well, they kind of do turn like a gray color. Yeah, I thought they didn't glow. One of them I picked up didn't. Yeah. So thank you very much. Let me put 2 down for Mary. Thank you. Okay. That's it.
Okay.
Oh, Nancy, so
I have 1 pair of earrings here. And these are like little flower baskets. They are clip-on, but you can see this is the basket part. Here is the handle. There's a bow on top. And so these are little flower baskets. Here is the clip part. There's some nice engraving on there. And for the pair of clip-on flower baskets, they are $9, number 30. Let me get those back in the baggie before I lose them.
That's important.
Yeah. Or the cats decide to play with them, and then I never find them. I have 2 horseshoes left. Now, these are real horseshoes. I don't believe they were ever used because they are in really nice condition. They're not dirty at all. They are just great, and they're wonderful to put up by your front door, above your front door for good luck, or anywhere you want to display a little good luck. Or with St. Patrick's Day coming along, these would be great with a nice big green bow on them. Of course, you want to keep them up so you're not spilling out the luck. And they are $5 each, number 36, and I do have 2 of them available. And so again, they are really nice condition, and I have 2 of them available, $5 each. Then I have this beautiful set of cream and sugar. They are by Fenton, milk glass. They are hobnail. They've got that beautiful star design in the top. Here is the bottom. And for the pair of Fenton, cream and sugar hobnail, they are going to be $15, number 39. So $15, number 39. And I do have these in 2 other colors. So if you are interested, be sure and check out my Saturday night sale to see the other 2 colors. that I have for this cream and sugar set. And then I have the Anchor Hawking. These are the Boopy.
That word just makes you laugh.
It does. It's hysterical. They are Boopy. They are candle holders. Very nice candle holders. They're about 3 inches tall, and they are Anchor Hawking milk glass. And they stack. So very nice. Hi, Harry. Yes, we're selling Boopy things.
Boobies and pinup girls.
And marbles. If you lost your marbles, Pat's
marbles.
got them. It's actually it's Boopie for Boopy. And they are $12, number 35. But it is a very funny word.
It sounds like something a toddler would make up.
Yes. I'm not saying people at Anchor Hawking maybe did some drinking as they were naming things. I don't know. But something strange was going on there. And then I've got this beautiful doll. Now, she is quite a tall doll. I think she was like 14 or 15 inches. She does come with a stand. She's got shoes and laces and little socks. And yep, she's got her bloomers on underneath there. She's got a lovely 2-layer dress with lace on the outside. She's got this beautiful bow tied around her middle. Her hands are porcelain. I haven't taken her shoes off, but I think her feet are porcelain also. And she's got lovely face with brown eyes, black hair with these lovely ringlets. And then she's got these lovely little flower bows on each side. There's the top of her head. And she is $12, number 31. Now, she does have a made in China sticker on the bottom. So I just want to disclose that. But I mean, we were getting made in China stuff in the late 70s, early 80s. So she still could be, 30, 40 years old. I don't know how old she is, but she could still be that old. And so that is pretty much everything I've got to show. So I'll just remind everyone, oops, that's what I wanted to do. If you are thinking about something and want to check back and see if it's sold, feel free to contact us at the email below. And if you're watching this on the replay and see something you're interested in, please do contact us and see if it's still available. And I want to thank Pat so much for being here and finding such a cute dress to wear to the sale today, because that dress is a hit. And I'm sure there are quite a few people who wish they could find that one at their Goodwill.
Well, before I cut the tag off, like I said, it was brand new. I said, well, just in case it don't fit me, let me try it on and see what it sells for on eBay before I remove the tag.
That's true, because some of those patterns that are a little more rare, yeah, they go for big bucks. So definitely, yeah, check that out. But yeah, that one is super cute. And thank you everyone so much for joining us this afternoon. Thank you for hanging out in the chat and for laughing at our jokes and for making us laugh. And for your purchases, really appreciate it. And don't forget on Friday.
I missed it. Nothing by you was for sale. She was talking about the dress.
Yes, her dress. Her dress is LuLaRoe. And don't forget on Friday, I will be having a picture tells a story where we will be selling photographs, vintage antique photographs, and Pat is going to be joining me. Yay! And so will Sue Spezio. And
That'll
if
be
you
fun.
didn't have a chance to see last Friday's, Sue was hysterical. She is so fun, and I am so looking forward to it. I gave her the option. She can pop in whenever she wants. She can pop out whenever she wants because she does work full time, and it is Friday night. So in case she gets tired being on the East Coast, I totally understand. But 7 o'clock on Friday night, if you're available, come and check us out. We have a lot of fun, and I will be having my Saturday night.
said, "Oh, those poor folks in those photos." Some of them was quite homely, I tell you.
Well, yes, and
I know they was told not to smile and this, that, and the other, but they were homely.
Well, and pictures took so long to for them to capture, so they had to sit still for several minutes, which I understand. Straight faces was so much easier to maintain than a smile that might get blurred. But yeah, some of them just did not look like they were having fun.
No.
You know, that's just gonna happen. But yeah, but I know I've got a fun selection, and yeah, so that'll be great. And then my Saturday night sale, which is a late night sale, 10 o'clock at night. I will be having Cricket Harrington with me, and we will be having tons of glassware. I've already got a really good selection going. So oh, don't say that, Goody Ma. Don't say that. You might have some good ones that someone just might enjoy. And you know, that's the one thing, you know, being able to give life to photos where maybe there isn't any family left, but at least these folks can be remembered in pictures, and so
be laughed at.
Well, we don't necessarily laugh at them, but we enjoy the pictures that they took.
Yeah, it's nice.
And,
it's nice.
And we do. And that's exactly it, Book. We enjoy looking at, you know, what clothes were they wearing? How did they style their hair? Like the pictures of the gal I had, she was wearing glasses, which you don't really, you know, you don't see as many people actually wearing glass. Maybe they did wear glasses. Maybe they took them off for the pictures, but she actually had her pictures on, or her glasses on in the pictures, which was really nice.
What time is your show tomorrow, Nancy? Is it going to be at 8 or 11?
I think it's at 8 still.
Okay.
She's still doing the earlier 8 o'clock one. And so I did see, yeah, Nancy's got a lot of glass. Check out her Instagram and her channel. She's got some videos up, but yeah, she'll be having a real good selection for her sale. And yes, you know, we did refer to some of the women as very handsome women, as women were considered back in the day when
we love homely people.
Hey, they're regular folks just like us.
Yeah, and they call them homely because they were, you know how you love home, homely. Yes. And that loved ones cared enough to take pictures of them, because many people never had pictures back in that day.
Right. They were expensive, and a lot of people just couldn't afford it, or could only afford very, very small pictures. And so, yeah, when you find really large pictures from back in the day. It's like, yeah, they had some money, and it's kind of fun to see what accessories they brought with them. You know, the brooches, we were looking at a lot of brooches that women wore up on their collars. And yeah, it was a lot of fun to really zero in on the fashion styles, the jewelry and accessories that people had, and the hairstyles, very different. And yeah, and different things. You know, it's like I still do. I've got some tintypes, you know, which, my gosh, tintypes now, when you think about it, those are like 150 years old. A lot of those tintype pictures. And you know, boy, things were very different 150 years ago.
Yeah. I mean, well, even if you think back, even say, you know, 30 years ago, getting senior pictures were so expensive. Now they could care less. They can take them on their phone and be happy. Right. And they look pretty darn good. Yes. So my husband is a professional photographer. And, you know, when we first started taking pictures, going to school to take school pictures was a big deal. I mean, every kid just about got pictures. Then they changed to prepaid because so many people weren't buying the pictures. And then it became like only a handful of kids was getting pictures made at school because the parents didn't want them, because they said they got pictures on their phones and stuff. So pictures is going to be something that, you know, I feel is going to be very collectible and very passe. It's going to be like, you know how a child now look at a telephone, a rotary dial, or I mean, even like a cell phone now, some kids. What is that? Where's the picture? People are looking for pictures.
Right. Well, and how many pictures are people going to lose, you know, because of not having that print? So, and hi, PC. So guys, unfortunately, we are just about wrapping up the sale, but we do still have some items available. If you would like to go back and kind of watch through the video, you can even do that real quickly or skim along. Sometimes I'll do that. But yeah, I think that, you know, a lot of times, yeah, these pictures are going to be kind of a rarity. I mean, even more of a rarity now, having actual print. So if you are available on Friday, please stop by at 7:00 on my channel for the fun. We're going to be taking kind of, all the pictures are going to be available for sale, but we just kind of take it a little slower, and we just enjoy all the details in the picture and talk about it and just have some fun with it. And yeah, so we'll see.
Oh, okay. Good, Carrie. Good, because I've been missing you and been wondering how you've been. But you know, you don't think about it till you see it. You think about it when it's not the right time. You can't like call them or text or whatever. So glad to see that you're ready to get started back up. I hate looking at pictures on my phone. That's because you must be an older person like me. You want to see the real deal instead of on a phone.
It is easier to have a picture in your hand than trying to see things. Even, you know, it's a lot easier now that screens are bigger on phones. You can see pictures a little better, but it's still not quite the same. You know, it's like books. You know, it's like, yes, I can read an ebook. I have, you know, the reader, and I do read books that way, but I still like holding a book and reading it. It is a little different. But anyways, everyone, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let Pat go. And thank you so much for hanging out with us. And don't forget to stop by on Friday and Tuesday. Guess what? Next Tuesday, I will be on Pat's.
They're going to get tired of seeing
us. You can't get enough of us. We're everywhere.
That's going to be fun. And then, okay, that's like next week. Then that following week, I'm going to be leaving to go to South Carolina to go to Elizabeth's wedding. So I'll get to meet in person Teresa, Sweet Teas, Teresa's Treasures, also Lucid Curios, And then also
and
Jeannie,
Jonathan.
Yeah, and Jonathan, and also Jeannie's coming down. Jeannie from I always call her the wrong thing, but anyway, she's coming too. So
Norma Jean.
Yes, Norma Jean. And
yes.
I met her before. We had a meet up at the bins with Precious Lavender Buttons.
Awesome.
And what's her name? And Joanne from A Vintage Conversation, I think is the name of her channel.
Yes.
Yeah, so we all met up there one day. So that was fun. So Teresa's saying we're going shopping on Monday. So yay.
That's great. I am so excited. So excited.
So that's going to be fun the following week. Yeah. That's why I was saying next week I'm not having a show, but I have my weeks mixed up. It's the following Tuesday. She's getting married on 2/22/22.
At 2/22.
Yes.
And hi, Jeannie. Yes, we were just talking about you.
Yes, we're still here, but we're getting off. We
are wrapping up. So take care, everyone, and thank you. And we will be seeing you in the chats.
Bye-bye.
Good night, everyone.